Now this week, guys, we've got a bit of a basic rider tip for you. It's designed around keeping those elbows up nice and high, even when you're hard on the gas. It's called regripping. And this is definitely one you can do just sitting here practicing. You don't even need to have the bike running. You just get your hand in that right position and pretend you're out there on the track. Now, the way that this works, ideally, is whenever you're on the track and you want to go from being off the throttle to flat out, instead of just grabbing your grip in this middle point here and twisting to flat out, as you can see, your elbow ends up down near your ribs somewhere. By regripping and grabbing at a slightly higher point, then when you go to full throttle, you're in a nice aggressive position on the bike. Now we do this most of the time over jumps, but we also do it in the midway point of a corner, so that by the time you exit and roll that power on, you're in a nice, aggressive, rock solid position on the bike. Just like anything else on the motorcycle, practice makes perfect. We can try to practice this while we're just sitting on the stand quite easily. However, the main practice is going to be out there on the track. Once again, like I said, over the jumps and around the corners is where this is most effective on the track. Now let's first of all talk about jumping. The best time on a jump to regrip is when you're near the peak of your height and you start dropping out of the sky. That's when you reach forward, grab at a slightly different angle so that by the time you land down the back of that landing ramp, you can really get on the gas nice and hard and stay in that correct body position. In corners, pretty much exactly the same thing. As you start to roll that power on, instead of just grabbing in the middle of the throttle, regrip, roll it on so that even if you want to be absolutely full throttle, you're still going to keep that outside elbow up nice and high. Now this might seem like a nice, simple little tip, which it is. However, being able to regrip in the right place at the right time on the track not only makes you faster around the track, but it saves valuable energy in those longer motos. Now the riders that I tend to have the most problems with regripping is when I first start teaching little tackers on their small little automatic 50s. They're not used to being able to regrip yet, so you always find their left elbows up nice and high and the right arm's all the way down here, and it's very easy to pick up if you're a coach or if you're a parent watching in the background. Nice and easy to pick up, you can spot it from a mile away. So there you go, guys. Nice, simple little tip for you to practice during the week, and you can definitely add this one to your bag of tricks. We'll see you next time.